Oh yeah, good morning. Welcome aboard. This is Life is Feudal, Forest Village. I'm your captain. Let's go on a journey. Um, nice weather system we're having here. Another typical day in Life is Feudal. Um, much has happened and time has passed since my last upload. And we'll see that donkey through that crack in the building there, getting clipped on the fences. Yeah, wonderful. Gotta love it. Thank you. Um, there's a mod available called Fenceless Buildings that I might install and start using that will eliminate the fences since the AI in this game gets stuck on fences and gets stuck on wells, gets stuck on scarecrows, gets stuck on the corner of the building, it gets stuck on terraforming. Um, and while I'm talking about all these things, you're looking at this base, and if you've seen any of the past episodes, you're like, "Damn, this looks different." Yeah, it does. Look at that. Look at that. Completely restructured. Um, yeah. So, spring, year 62. So, as you can see, much has happened and changed. Um, I enjoyed a nice little break from the game, few days, but I am definitely not playing as hardcore as I was, say, a month ago or whenever. Um, yeah, the newness of the game is definitely over. Uh, the glitches and stupid AI and things like that are the biggest thing that's killing my excitement for the game. Still having a good time, but this clipping stuff is driving me crazy. Um, my villagers are wasting so much time overall, getting clipped on buildings. 1 second here, 1 second there. So if they've got a journey from here to, say, over here, they're going to clip 4, 5, 8, 10 different things on their way. So it's definitely affecting the effectiveness of the game. Now, something else that I noticed yesterday while playing was that my warm clothing was dropping rapidly, and I was like, "What's going on?" I've got 3 weavers going. Um, so I started looking, and this weaver wasn't doing anything. She was just standing in her building. Now, I've had this problem before on my last build of my last map and everything like that. I was using mods and all that, and various buildings would just stop producing. And it, like this building here, let's look at it. Everything was there. I mean, she had all of her goods, but she would just stand there and not make anything. Um, so what I did is I took everything out, all the inventory out, and just dumped it on the ground and hoped that that would reset it somehow. That had worked in the past with various buildings on my old build. And while I was waiting on that to see if she would collect the stuff sitting on the ground and restock her building and start making things, I started looking at these people. And they weren't making clothes either. And so I just got frustrated, saved the game, and shut it down. So I'm just now looking at this for the first time today to see what the heck they're doing, if anything. Okay, so she's working. This chick is working. Now let's see if this one was definitely not working. Alright, where's my guy? He's carrying to storage. Now, why is he carrying that to storage? Meat to storage. Why isn't he in his building working? So let's just watch this dude. See what he's gonna do now. I wish Oh wait, I'm actually looking at my village backwards. I thought he was walking away from his work location, and I was going to say I wish that he would. Now, okay, so now see, look, he's just standing there. He's not eating. All right, let's slow this down. He's just standing there. Taylor Jet, thanks Jet. What do you got? Dementia. All the stuff there, and he's not working. What's he doing? What you doing, Jet? You on strike or something? Yeah. Tell your developers to fix their crap. That shit is unacceptable. Unacceptable, I'm telling you. So how many other buildings do I have that are just not doing their job? I mean, is it the fish also? Is that why I can't get my fish up? Here's another thing with the fish. When restructuring all of this and getting all these fishermen, 21 of them in deep water, I was able to start getting my fish stock up to, it actually got up to 2,000 once. And so I thought, okay, great. At that time, actually, I had 25. I had 25 fishermen. I had another fisherman's lodge sitting right here from the old build. And so I was thinking, okay, man, I'm in the plus. I'm definitely increasing. The stock goes up each year, blah, blah, blah. So we're good to take this down. Took this down, went about with more building, started working on this main road and blah, blah, blah. Doing more stuff over here, and then I look over here, and I'm back into double digits. I had like 89 fish. And I'm just, how do they eat that much fish and not bring in fish in such a short period of time? How's that happen? And the only thing I could come to the conclusion is this game's broken. It's just, I mean, it's fun and all that stuff and cool, but it's just damn right broken. And that's all I can say about it. Man, if I have to continually do a workaround to make this game work, that's not fun to me. I don't care how sexy of a game it is, how fun of a game it is. When the struggle to make it work overshadows the fun, well, then it's just not fun anymore. So let's see what Jet is doing. Jet's just gonna go eat. Jet's not gonna work. Shit, what's he doing way over here? Anyways, what the fuck, man? Come on. This is just horse shit. Alright, so let's see if this fixes it. Let's take everything out. Dump it on the ground. And for anybody that is playing this game, something that's important when you're in first-person mode is hold the shift key down so that your character will sprint. There, see, I'm moving much faster. Now this is just normal movement speed. Hold that shift button down and you can cruise around pretty well. Okay, so this building is now empty. In fact, I'm gonna even restock it. Let's see if we get somebody else in there, and maybe Jet is just stupid and Jet can't work. So alright, let's speed it up and let's see who we got. We got Uvain, old person, really old person. Wow, 57, man. That's like majorly old for this time period, isn't it? All right, come on, let's. All right, and now they're working. Now they're producing clothes and producing clothes. Okay, so what the hell's going on, devs? All right, you know, that's real great that your teeny tiny development team is fixing crashes for, you know, a couple of people, but this AI is affecting everyone that plays your game. Everyone. So while you're busy fixing little crashes that affect, you know, maybe a half a dozen to a dozen people, you know, I'm assuming there's small numbers of people that are getting to play a broken game. That's great. So fix your damn AI. I'm frustrated, and yeah. So with my last video about should you buy this game, you know, I wish I could do that video over again, because I would definitely stress more attention on the broken aspects of the game. The AI, this could be game breaking for people. I mean, if you're not observant enough or willing to sit there and test it and try to figure out the workaround, well, then you're just screwed. You're going to be sitting there going, "Oh, geez, my people are starving, and you know they're freezing to death, and they're not making any clothes, and my fishermen aren't fishing. You know, they're standing there and they're not doing anything. You know, what else isn't working?" Jeez. All right, rant over. Maybe I might rant a little bit more. I'm pretty pissed off at the AI in this game. You know, it's forced me to pretty much rebuild my city a couple of times. You know, in the last city that I built, you know, I wanted to start fresh because I was worried that, well, maybe the mods are causing the AI to you know, act stupid. And so I started all completely fresh in vanilla, and quickly saw them clipping the fences and terraforming items and things like that, and I was just like, nope, not the mods that are causing the problem. It's definitely the game. So I don't know. So there's my city. It's bigger, laid out a little bit better. It's flat. It's nice and flat, so my guys aren't getting stuck on terraforming stuff. I'm starting the battlements on the edge here, and did some terraforming, put some I really like the way this looks right in here, and probably will terraform this out a little bit more just to draw some more attention to this, and I think that looks pretty cool. So, and then I'll probably end up building another set of walls up here, or maybe on this row. I don't know yet. I'm just going to get this main exterior done, and well, just this main this side right here, and then I'll start having to really focus on how far I want this to come out and where I'm going to bring my wall to the north. And never did get on this island, did I? Well, had some ideas for it in the very beginning, but that never panned out. Okay. Oh, and update on the meat. So I had this going, and then back when over here was a good portion of my city, you know, I had a couple other cow farms, and since the meat was doing so good, I tore all those down. And then my meat started to go down, and I realized, okay, so I was below my threshold of providing meat. The hunters weren't doing it, and the cows and the other fields were doing it. Tearing those other fields down, started going down. So I added a couple more fields and wanted to go with some pigs, because the cows are more efficient as far as meat goes. Like, let's say I kill one right now, it's going to give me 50 meat for that one cow. And I think these are 10 or 15. Oh, 20 meat for a pig. But the pigs take the oats, and I have a surplus of oats. Oats grow faster than the hay, and I'm not dealing with the surplus of milk. My villagers don't seem to like milk that much, and because they rarely, if ever, consume it. So I've used a lot of the milk in my market. That's a new building. And traded it off. So what you could do is you could dump items in here that you don't need or have too much of, and trade it for items that you do need. And it's always a rip-off, but when you had, I had like over 10,000 milk, and so I traded that in for a bunch of hide. And that's what I'm going to continue doing. I'm not going to rely on hunters to bring in meat and hide. Although I do have some hunters out there to bring in a little bit, I'm not going to rely on it. And I'm going to start using the market more and more often for items that I need. So yeah, that's an update. I'll give a tour maybe sometime if I continue doing this. I'm just really frustrated with the broken AI. You know, I mean, hell, I don't even know if my bakers are baking bread. You know, I don't know who's doing their job because yeah, you can't tell until your numbers are gone. You know, when you start noticing that, oh shit, all my warm clothing is almost depleted. Yeah. So what's this guy missing? He's got it all. He should be working. Better be working. Or I'm just going to rage quit right now and uninstall the game. You guys want to watch? Is he going to... No, alright. The game's not getting installed. Uninstalled, I mean. Oops. Oopsies. What are you waiting on? This, see the little Z on his building? That means no resources for production. Looks like he's got resources to me. What the hell? Are the hides just not close enough to him? Alright. 6 hides sitting right there. You had better just gone and gotten some frickin' hides. What the fuck is going on, man? Alright, yeah. 5 hide to make 1 piece of clothing. Really? It takes 2.5 minutes to do that? Alright, 2.5 minutes I can understand making a full set of clothing. But 5 pieces of hide? That's pretty extreme. Alright, so hide is a resource I need. Now there's a mod called hide from cows, meaning that the cows give you hide, as they should. Really, it should be a normal feature in the game. Yeah, so it's not, and I'm thinking about installing that mod. I used it on my last build. It definitely does help make things a lot easier. And yeah, okay, that's it. We're gonna wrap this up. Thanks for joining me, and hope you enjoyed our little journey through our new rebuilt, for maybe the 3rd time, Burleton City, or you could just call it a big flat turd pancake city. How about that? Turd pancake. Alright, hope you're having a great day, and we'll see you again soon, I hope. Bye.